Are you someone that gives in to your excuses? You just don't follow through? Well, how much is that costing you?
Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share my videos.
Hi, it's Ali here and I hope you're well. So are you a woman that has her go-to excuse? Do you find that you just don't follow through when you actually should do? Does that mean that you're no further forward than you were last week, last month, last year? Let's face it, life happens. There's always a reason why we might not do something that we really should do. Let's take today. I wasn't very well this morning, really didn't feel well at all. And then I thought, oh, I need to do a video. And I could have very easily thought, it's okay, I can do it tomorrow. Or maybe I'll just miss this weekend's video. But successful people push through their excuses and they do it anyway. And I do love doing my videos, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I was sick this morning and I just thought, I just could very easily have not done it. Just think about the things in your life that you have an excuse for or you just don't follow through on. It can start with, oh, I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. Oh, I don't really feel like it. I'll lay in. Then it could be the fact I'm going to eat a healthy breakfast and then you just think, oh, I actually fancy something that's sugary. Then it could be, I'm going to exercise. And then it's like, oh, it's a busy day today, I'm not going to. Now, these excuses, once or twice, they're not going to really hurt. If I miss one video out of a whole year, it's one of those things. However, if you are not doing the things you need to do and you're literally having an excuse after an excuse of why you're not doing something, they mount up. And over a year, it's going to make a massive difference to the success that you have in your work, the success you're going to have in your relationships, how much exercise you have, how healthy you eat. Your future self needs you to stop making excuses. And after this, I'm going to feel so chuffed that even though I didn't really feel like it, I still had my message for this week and I did my video. And one of the important things is actually when you do follow through, when you don't feel like it, you celebrate, you tell yourself well done, give yourself a pat on the back, whatever it takes, but feel good about actually following through and doing something instead of having that excuse. Because sometimes the excuse can make us feel good, you know, sugary food or sit in front of the TV and just doing whatever we feel like. That can be like a reward to us because we're actually just feeling comfortable. But if you push past something, if you don't listen to your excuse and you do it anyway, if you just think, oh, well, it's one of those things, your mind's not going to want you to push past things. But if you celebrate afterwards, if you tell yourself how great that was, as I say, pat yourself on the back, you are going to push your excuses even more. So let me just share with you a few things that I think will help you if you're a woman that's always having excuses and you'd like to actually follow through and do what you say you're going to do. The first thing that I would suggest is write yourself a to-do list every day and write it the night before. So then you're going to write what time you want to get up in the morning, you know, maybe the food you're going to eat, what you need to achieve. And then when you get up, look at that list and work through it. And every time you do one of the things on the list, celebrate. You put a big old tick through it, tell yourself how great you are, because you're going to encourage your brain to do more of what you want to do. The second thing that I would say is it doesn't have to be perfect. How many times do you not do something because you're worried it's not going to be right? It doesn't matter. Taking action and doing it is the only thing that matters. Because if you're not going to get it right, if it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. You're going to learn from it, you're going to get experience from it, and you're going to do it more. And don't forget, once again, to celebrate after doing it. Perfect, as I've said before, is actually a really low standard because it prevents you doing something, it gives you an awful lot of stress and anxiety, and it's only perfect for a split second and then you're disappointed again. So don't worry about getting it right, just do it. And the other thing is procrastination. Okay, needn't to be perfect will make you procrastinate, but there are other things as well. So when you want to do something, but you keep on putting it off, just take 5 minutes out and really think about what is stopping you doing it. It could be the fear of failure. It could be the fear of looking stupid in front of someone. It could be you don't think you're good enough. There could be loads of reasons. But if you acknowledge that and push past it, you're more likely to not go for an excuse and actually do it. They are my 3 things I would really recommend. And the final thing is celebrate. Celebrate that you've done it, because as I said so many times, your brain will love the fact that you're celebrating. And it could be something like a small reward, go and have a cup of coffee somewhere, 5 minutes with your favourite book, a bubble bath, your favourite candle, buy a little gift for yourself, or just jumping up and down in the kitchen like a mad woman and actually telling yourself how fantastic you are. And just by ticking off a list, that can actually give you quite a good buzz and think, yeah, I'm getting somewhere, I'm doing something. And that will encourage you to do it more. So come on, ladies, stop going to those excuses, doing the things you need to do as what your future self needs. You do need the discipline of eating more healthy, exercising, doing the things that you really need to do, and be successful. If you want to do something, go for it. So until next week, I look forward to speaking to you then. Bye-bye.